Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So off we go then. And here's Suarez. Chiellini gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. Matuidi, Bernardeschi, and here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's got through. Rakitic. Longley. And it's Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. No question, that's a foul. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Forward it goes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Knocks it away. Dembele plays it forward. Now it's Messi. He's got options out wide. Rakitic. And it's played forward. Chance to break. A real chance. Luis Suarez! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Messi. Matuidi. Pjanic. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Bernardeschi. Piqué drives it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. And Messi! It's broken loose, and they've been caught out here.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Chiellini. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Matuidi, cut out in the nick of time. Dembele, set up one goal so far. Messi!
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
And it's Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a think far post.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept...
Oh, real danger here. Keeper's ball. Referee has just said play on. Messi. And here's Suarez. He's off on a marauding run. It's a brilliant interception. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. A real chance to break. Bernardeschi. And he has been fouled there. Rugani. And it's Matuidi. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's picked him out. Shot at goal! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And now they can launch a counter. He's pinged one through here. Real chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Juventus last themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a good foot in there. Messi, he's in, surely! Has a pop! Disappointing finish in the end.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
But Tweedy tries to get it forward quickly. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The defence can get it clear. Now a chance to break. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Suarez tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Douglas Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And through to the goalkeeper. Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. Now it's Dybala. Bernardeschi. And here's Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And now the breakaway, played out to the right. Messi, he's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Corner given. Vidal. That's a promising ball. Suarez beats the offside trap. Quadrado. And it's Ramsey. Dinks one in. Ramsey needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alexandro cuts it out. Luis Suarez has a hit! Back of the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, it is good for it! Sticks it away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damn...
He's had a go! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get...
Goes for goal! He's put it wide. And that is that. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found one.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession.
Real chance! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Thiago Silva, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Douglas Costa. Marco Verratti. He could be in here. Cavani!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's found his man. Well positioned to make that interception. Paredes. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. Cavani has a pop! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Higuain gets on, has a hit! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Out to the left it goes. Higuain tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Cavani has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Neymar. Neymar! Oh, off the bar! Cleared away. And it's Di Maria. And he's there to cut it out. Di Maria. Here it is, and the shot! And he just whacks it away. Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a think far post.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! This could fall anywhere. It's on a plate. Douglas Costa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They've played it short. Ronaldo, 2 assists to his credit already. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. And it's Higuain. Right through the middle. Shot goal! Marvellous goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Goes for goal! They've scored! Again, we are level! What a contest! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And that's the second half started. No changes at the interval from either side. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Douglas Costa. And the through ball is intercepted. Di Maria. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Forward it goes. And it's Douglas Costa. He's got through. He's away. And the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Paredes. Mbappe. Cavani. He has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cavani really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team...
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Meunier gets into the right position to intercept.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it. He's had a shot! Pjanic. Yugani plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! Goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This has become one superb game of football. It's Cavani! Another big chance that gets away.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He spotted the run and played him through. Di Maria. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Cavani. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Bonucci. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Neymar.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Draxler goes looking. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That comes as a mighty relief. And it's Bale. He's through the middle. That's up. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So, a breakthrough. Shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. Very well to intervene. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Giroud. Goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Matuidi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Titi plays it forward. Pogba. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Madrid have it back and they can go again. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Hernandez passes it forward. And it's Dembele. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Bale. Oh, good interception. Benzema finds himself offside. Kimpembe. Conte. Half an hour played now. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Titi simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Conte. Mbappe, a scorer already in the game. Kroos drives it forward. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Oh, it's Toni Kroos. Pogba goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. Looking to force his way through. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
France given another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets the better of his man. Looking to break out here. Azar. And it's Bale. Matuidi sticks in a foot to win it back. Breaks on here. Good ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's not going to make it. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could be a chance here. And the shot! And it's a goal! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
What was the say, Peter?
There's the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Casemiro battles to win it back. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Has a hit! Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Conte. Matuidi. Conte. And here's Giroud. It's on a plate. Mbappe. Casemiro. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the counter is on. Hazard has a hit! Oh, another save. That's a throw. James.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hazard. Bale goes for goal! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bale.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hazard. Right through the middle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It could be in here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Shot at goal! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fekir. Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. He's had a goal! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact and...
Up for the header! They've done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Marcelo. And it's Modric. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, they could break here. Out to the right. He's left his man. Fekir. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be It's Giroud! Superb goal!
it's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Matuidi. Mbappe. And the ball's come out. Philippe Coutinho. Giroud. Mbappe. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Has a hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Back to the keeper. Hernandez. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
France got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Griezmann goes short. It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to...
Oh, he has... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. Tries a shot! First effort on goal.
Lewandowski controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
And it's Fekir. It's a promising ball. Giroud. Alaba. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Titi. Conte. Dembele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jerome Boateng. Muller. Thiago. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fekir. Dembele. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Alaba. And it's Goretzka. So the third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still... Lewandowski has a goal! It'll be a throw-in. Pogba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. France have it back and they can go again. Dembele. It's a loose ball. Thiago gives chase. Well, that's where he wants it. Conte. Giroud. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Giroud. Quick glance at goal. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's Thiago. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Perisic. It's Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. chance to break. Goretzka. Giroud. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his track. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pogba floats one over. Alaba drives it forward, hoists it forward, and it's Goretzka. Pavard. Lewandowski. Perisic. Now it's Dembele. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Rafael Varane. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Giroud. Oh, he's found it, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. France get the ball rolling in the second half.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mbappe. Plays it long, and he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Thiago and Titi, and it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Conte, Giroud, and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Keeper sends it forward. Oh, real danger here. He's through and all alone. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Perisic. Lewandowski! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Bayern Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Kante goes looking. He's through the middle. That's a good ball to... Hits one! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Muller, Lewandowski,
Chance! It's there!
was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Conte. Timely intervention. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kimmich. Kimmich plays it forward. Perisic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Lewandowski fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. And it's Tran.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hernandez. Schüller. Hernandez. Well played, he saw that coming. Muller. Lewandowski. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. And it's Griezmann. Hernandez does well there, alert. Mbappe finds himself offside. Neuer sends that a long way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rafael Varane. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Perisic. Tolisso was steaming forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pogba drives it forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hernandez. And here's Perisic. Done very well to intervene. Titi. Perisic. And here's Muller. It's Muller! That's a real chance missed. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Perisic. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Thauvin shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France go into the lead. Hits one! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thauvin, Kimmich, battles to win it back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And here's Thauvin, has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Thauvin should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Hernandez. Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's could pay to a promising move. And it's Lamar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Oh, a robust challenge. Pogba with the short one. He's gone for it! They've played it short. And it's played forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous... It's Higuain! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rakitic. Longley. Ramsey. Higuain dashing forward at pace. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain has got himself a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Ronaldo ready to try one. Cristiano Ronaldo! He went for the curler. And it's played forward. Rakitic. He's had that put on a plate. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ramsey. He's on his way. Matuidi. Rakitic goes looking. Played out to the right. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Going through. Matuidi. It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. It's a throw in. Now it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi plays it forward. Ronaldo drives it forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just
Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Dybala, real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, good interception. Messi, and he's cut it out. Pjanic hoists it forward, breaks on here. He's found his man. Higuain. Ramsey. Hits one! He scores! They have come roaring back.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Juventus had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi. Messi! Goal! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet.
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised and based...
It's Griezmann! Matuidi. And it's played forward. Chance to break. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bonucci. Luis Suarez. He's there. Shapes to shoot! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Suarez has a goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Matuidi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic plays it forward. And here's Suarez. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Pjanic goes looking, and the counter is on. He's through the middle. Dybala tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can read.
Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Dybala. Now it's Griezmann, and here's Suarez. Messi, now going for goal! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala, nicely measured pass. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's had a shot! In it goes! They're back within reach! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game, he is the man. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Higuain. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising ball. Now it's Dybala. Pinged forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ramsey. 2 minutes to be added on. Dybala. Cristiano. And the shot! Great football, shot and save. And that's that. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And that gets things running. Matuidi. Bentancur. Dybala. Dybala is flagged offside. Umtiti. He's got out for a throw-in. Bernardeschi. Roberto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Griezmann. Szczesny can pick that up. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper's ball. Griezmann. Lewis goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rakitic. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And it's Matuidi. Breaks on here. Bernardeschi. Roberto gets his foot in there. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Griezmann. Keeper's ball. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala battles to win it back. Pjanic. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Bonucci cuts it out. Roberto goes looking. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Suarez. Bentancur. Played out to the right. Titi does well there, alert. Roberto is fouled. Titi. Roberto. He could be in here. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Matuidi. Rakitic. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Cristiano Ronaldo, big chance! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rakitic. Griezmann. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chiellini, Szczesny, Bonucci, Matuidi, Pjanic, Bentancur, Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Good ball. That's a brilliant interception. That's put paid to a promising move. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexandro. Dybala, Bentancur, now it's Griezmann, he gets past his man, Messi hits it! Griezmann, shot at goal! Matuidi set up one goal so far. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Bentancur. Titi. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! Barcelona! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Barcelona go into the lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi could move up a gear here. Dybala. Can it hits one! He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pjanic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries the chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very easy?
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So it's away we go then. Matuidi, and it's played forward. Bernardeschi, cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward. Bernardeschi. It's Dembele. Pjanic positions himself well and cuts it out. Alexandro. Rakitic. That's a shooting chance! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rakitic. Oh, it's Dembele. Bonucci cuts it out. And it's Ramsey. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Rakitic. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. Dybala. Dembele has created one goal already. Looking to break out here. Barcelona have it back and Roberto is fouled. Dembele. Keeper's ball. Pjanic, and that's been won straight back. Bernardeschi, and here's Christian, he'll hit it! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Roberto. Luis Suarez. Has a hit! It's come back out! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly, he's always about.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Chiellini goes looking, and that is as far as they're going to go. Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, great! Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matuidi. Brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ramsey. Griezmann. Rugani does well there, alert. Ramsey. No way through there. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's been taken straight back. Ramsey. And the counter is on. There is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. And now they can launch a counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Titi. Griezmann, a scorer already in the game. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. It's Griezmann! Matuidi plays it forward. Oh, they can break here. Titi drives it forward. Rakitic. Oh, it's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Dashing for Medeski! Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.